So we had seen a video where Joe Budden essentially said he's a much better rapper than you.
Man, where's these people getting this shit from?
I mean, he said that you're what was it? He was a Lamborghini and you're a Honda or something like. So
I'm not that bad. Why do I invoke these things and these people?
Now, you and Joe Budden had known each other before?
Yeah, I knew him before that.
Okay, were y'all friends at all?
Associates.
Had y'all worked on music together?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys had songs together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mixtapes, all that.
Because you guys are both in Jersey and, you know, that whole thing.
Yeah.
When he said that, were you completely shocked? You know what I mean? Or was there something leading up to it where it's like y'all weren't really getting along? Or
I can't say that I seen it coming, but knowing him, I know he felt like that because that's him, but I didn't know he would put it out there like that. But yeah, when I seen it, I was like, oh man, what the fuck, man? Leave me the fuck alone, man. Just leave me alone. So
after that, there was a VladTV interview.
Yeah.
Right? The first VladTV interview.
One, the famous one.
So basically, we interviewed you about what he said.
Yeah.
Which he said publicly.
Yeah, publicly.
You know?
World star.
So we came to you and said, hey, you know, Joe Budden put out this video. What are your thoughts on it?
And I just wanted to fuck off.
You went off. And in what you said, you included Tahiri in the conversation.
Yeah. I could have left her out. I was young. You know? I'll backtrack, look back at her like.
So you're saying you probably shouldn't have mentioned Tahiri's name?
Yeah, she ain't had nothing to do with it.
She had nothing to do with it?
Nah. I was upset.
And you were just lashing out?
Yeah. I tend to do that sometimes. But I'm older now and I don't do that as much.
Right. And you know, and at the time Joe Budden was living with Tahiri and everything else like that, and you know, of course, he was probably having to deal with her being upset, and you know.
Yeah, he had a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, Tahiri's known to put pressure on Joe.
Yeah, she definitely put pressure on him. I know those was his real actions. I know she was behind it.
So after that, things got a little fuzzy, you know, because allegedly Joe Budden. You know, what I had heard or what he inferred in his video was that he got a crew together and went to go see you. Mm-hmm. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. How many people was it?
Like, 5.
5 people.
How many exactly? 5? 7. 7 people.
So about 7 people?
Yeah.
Including him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 7 people, went to your block?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't supposed to be there, though.
What do you mean?
Well, that's how it was explained to me later. Like, oh, you know, we didn't know you was going to be there. They just was going to come there and, I guess, film like, yeah, we out here, and you ain't this nigga, you know, one of them type shits.
Huh.
I'm on the block, you know what I'm saying? That's where the fuck I'm at, you know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't I be there?
Okay.
So I guess that's where the whole thing kind of went. I feel.
So you happen to be there?
I happen to be there.
You were by yourself?
No, I was with like 2 people.
So it's 3 of y'all?
Mm-hmm.
So what happened?
He was walking down the block. I seen him like, oh shit, what the fuck is? I thought it was like some sticker boys. So I seen a crowd of people walking. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, yo, go get my gun. To my man, I'm telling him, and he's like, he don't know what's going on. And shit. He's like stupefied. I'm like, go get my fucking gun and shit. So I see the shadows getting closer. So I see a light from a camera. So, that motherfucker's got a camera. So then I see him, like, I start laughing, like, oh man, what the fuck is this, man? So the couple people that he was with, I knew, you know, from just being around, you know, like in the streets or whatever. So I'm like, they like, yo, you know, this and that. So one of them just started mouthing off a little crazy. So, you know, we got in a little altercation or whatever.
Was it a fist fight?
No, it wasn't a fist fight. It was more like a scrummage or something, you know, like
a shoving match kind of.
I wasn't shoving anybody, but I guess not when I don't guess, but one of the dudes that he was with tried to like attack me or whatever.
Okay.
And so we got in a little bit of a, you know, there was 7 of them, and they was on me, so I'm just like whatever. And then, you know, I got my pistol or whatever. because I thought, dude, they wasn't prepared, you know. So I thought they were strapped or whatever. So I'm like, yo, what's up? And dude was just like, he went in, to grab something. So.
Or to grab his pistol.
Yeah, but he didn't have one.
So he was pretending.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Were they filming this all the time?
Nah, by this time it wasn't any film.
It was beyond. It was
beyond film. Now it's like, let's get the fuck up out of here.
Too real for TV.
Yeah, this is. By this time, Joe was gone. Like,
oh really?
Nah, he's out of here. He was gone.
So how many dudes were left?
It was just like two, me and dude, and my two dudes or whatever. So those, Joe was gone in the car. I think. Oh, he was down the block, heading to the car or whatever, running to the car or whatever. So when dude went in, I let a couple go.
You shot there?
No, I ain't shooting there.
Oh, you shot him?
No, I shot at him.
Oh.
And I didn't hit him or whatever. Thank God, that he didn't get hit. And about a week later, the police was at my door.
Okay.
Not for that slap. A lot of people think that.
Okay. So hold on. So that altercation happened. Some shots got fired.
Yeah.
And then Joe put out a video.
Yeah.
And in the video, he says something to the effect of, we got you, and
shooting in the air and all this.
And if you want to say something else, we'll put out the footage.
Yeah.
Right.
I was begging him to put it out, actually.
At that time, when the Joe Budden video came out, there was a certain level of, when you look at the comments and everything, it was like, oh shit, Ransom just got ethered. You know what I mean? Like you were seeing this in the comments.
Yeah.
And then you called me and said, I got a video for you.
Yeah. Ether that, motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no ether in here. You couldn't put his footage out. Cause I fucked that. I made a movie that night. Can't put that footage out.
So the footage came out on VladTV. It was a VladTV exclusive.
That you might owe me a couple checks for. Let's just throw that in there.
So it came out, and it was you and a couple other people. There's some ski masks involved.
For the record, I regret doing that. That was
right.
Stupid.
It was a Spanish dude.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah.
So whose house did you go to?
So one of the dudes that was there. I went around to searching for everybody. He was the only guy I found. Unfortunately, I didn't. He didn't really have anything to do with it.
Well, he was there.
He was there though, so I was pissed.
Okay.
But he didn't. I don't think he knew what was going on. He was like, oh shit. But he shouldn't have been.
But he was.
He shouldn't have been. Yeah, he shouldn't have been there. You don't put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm older now, so I could say that, I probably should. No, definitely shouldn't have did that.
If you roll with your homies to a bank robbery, it don't matter if you were the one who stuck up the bell.
I can dig that. Yeah,
if you're in there, if you think about how the law works and everything else like that,
absolutely right.
You're part of the situation.
He should be held. He should be held accountable.
For it, because that was always the fuzzy part. Like, who exactly was that guy?
Yeah, he was there with Joe.
Okay.
I was trying to find these dudes. Just couldn't find him, and I found him.
He just happened to be the one that was wrong.
He was going
at the wrong time.
He was home at the wrong time. And so we went to everybody's house. He was home at the wrong time.
And your man slapped him.
Yeah, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
You didn't?
No, because I just wanted to get down to the bottom of the. Don't slap him. I'm trying to get information out of this guy.
Okay.
He just went off and just cocked him.
Watching that video and talking to a few people, there was always the surprise of, well, number one, why you would really even answer your door when there's a bunch of people at your door like that. You know what I mean? Like me, if someone knock on my door and I don't know who it is, I'll get my pistol out. You know what I mean? And I'll see what they want. And if, you know what I mean? The conversation.
He deserves a strike for that, then. Let's give him a strike. I mean, he's been mortified, and for that. Unjustly, I won't say unjustly, he didn't probably deserve that. But he should be held accountable, but they deserve that. But at the end of the day, give him a strike for opening the door. Fuck it.
Are you surprised he didn't just close the door on y'all at one point? Because here's what people don't know, is that we had to edit that footage because the conversation kind of went on for a long time. We kind of sort of had to get to the to the important part. So I think we cut out at least 5-10 minutes of conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't think people were really wanted to, kind of watch this whole conversation. It wasn't really, because the conversation wasn't going anywhere.
No, it wasn't.
Because you were asking him and he wasn't really telling you.
No, he wasn't.
You kept asking him and he wouldn't tell you.
I guess what had to be done got done. But at the end of the day, like I said, I stand by my statement saying I definitely shouldn't, especially on camera, that shit was fucking stupid.
Okay, so you sent me the footage and you asked me to put it out. Yeah. So we put it out, and then I believe Joe Budden came out with a video the day afterwards and basically said, Ransom, you win. Vlad, you win. Y'all are stupider than me or something.
I wasn't trying to win. You came to my house. What am I trying to win? You're not trying to win. You just putting footage out. Right. What are we trying to win? I didn't go to your house. You came to my house. So yeah, I hold you accountable now. You did some stupid shit. People don't want. You did some stupid shit too. You're stupid too. He's so smart or whatever. He don't want to admit that he did some dumb. That was dumb. You don't go to nobody's block. Looking for them on camera with no pistols. Stupid. Mm-hmm. So, and then I followed that up by being more stupid.
But that's Drake rapping. When he raps, he's one of the best, dog. He says shit I've never heard before.
You don't. I can't go in somebody else's house, and even though they let me wear their clothes and eat their food, that's not my house.